reason we came to Scraptoft today is we wanted to show our appreciation to the clubs that continually support the Lombard Trophy and the PGA National Pro-Am. Scraptoft has been one that's continually entered the Lombard Trophy really ever since it started out, and they're also one of the few clubs that get such high entries, well over the hundreds every year that they've entered so far.
As a golf club, we run competitions right the way through the year, and this is the one that gives us an option for the club members to go and play at a nice course in a regional final, and with me as well. So it's a great way for them to get something else out of a competition, and also for me to promote myself as well. I see it as a real important part of me putting something back into the club. Golf pros have to be a part of the community now. You can't just sit in your ivory tower and do nothing, so it really integrates me with the membership, and we can do that on at different times of the year, but this is a good time for me to get to know the new members as well.
We've been around for 150 years and we help businesses grow. So basically we provide funding for vehicles, plant, machinery, equipment and technology, all the things that help a business to expand and take on more staff and become more successful. Golf is seen as the sport for business, so it works really well with what we do, and most of our customers either play golf or the senior leaders will be playing golf, so it's a great association with Lombard. And we do a lot of funding with golf clubs in terms of mowing equipment. It's about how we can best help our community that we work in terms of businesses.
The PGA National Pro-Am has been ongoing since the late 70s, and Lombard have been a huge part of that for most of the years that it's been running. The PGA is extremely proud of the relationship that they've got with Lombard. Lombard being one of the leading asset finance companies, the world of finance and golf are very much related. Therefore, it's a partnership that works very well, for everybody concerned, and we're extremely proud to have Lombard on board, continually supporting the National Pro-Am.
Well, the main thing for us is about brand, getting our name out there, to be synonymous with the sport, but also obviously it's giving something back at the same time as well.
I had the great privilege to one year actually qualify, not for the abroad thing, but for another round. It's a really, really good experience, and I would commend it to anybody to, not just play in your own local club thing, but to really try hard to get through to the next round, because it just widens your experience, widens your horizons, and enables you to play with other people, and it's just a very enjoyable thing to do.
It's brilliant if you can move on and go to the regionals, which is obviously a nervous competition for us amateurs, but if you can get through that and go to Portugal, wow, everybody would be thrilled to do it.
It's one of the things the amateurs look forward to. We have other qualifiers over the years, but the standard of courses has always been mediocre. With a Lombard, we always play a premier course, and it's something that everybody looks forward to.
If you've been there all winter trying to improve your game, you've gone to the coaching, how do you prove that? And the only way you can really prove it is not going round on a Sunday morning and scoring a good score, because that's no pressure. That's with your mates and it's easy. When you get a real competition like the Lombard, that's, if you do well there, you've done well. So it gives you a measure for the start of the season of where you're going.
Great, yeah, it's nice with a bit of advertising. It all adds a bit of spice to the occasion, doesn't it, being announced on the first tee. So it's all quite nice and quite sort of, you get an insight to what it must be like to be a proper golfer.